Trump and China just crashed the market in a way that none of you saw coming, but that's just how these markets work. You have to be ready for the unexpected. Because of this, I'm telling you everything that is really going on in the markets, not just the headlines, which are meant to trick everyone, including you, lovely people. Let's talk about it. Why are the prices going down? What's going on? What's wrong with XRP? What's wrong with Solana? Why is almost every big cryptocurrency going down after good news? This doesn't make any sense at all and goes against everything you know about logic. But as you learn more, you realize that this is happening because of the way things are set up and is meant to happen that way. Additionally, I would like to quickly bring to your attention that BTCC, my partner exchange, is currently running a 50% deposit bonus draw for all USDT deposits made by both existing users and new users of my exchange. I'll give you more information about that later. Stay tuned for more information on how to use that to your advantage. And if you haven't already, join the best crypto trading group in the world. Trump has said that his meeting with Xi Jinping, the president of China, was great and that many important choices were made. What the hell is he talking about? What kind of choices were these? What's going on? Let's get right to it. President Trump said that the US and China have agreed to trade rare earth minerals and vital minerals for 1 year. In exchange, the US is lowering taxes on China, and every year the same deal will be talked over again. In other words, it looks like US-China taxes will be set in stone for the next 12 months. That's really cool. The funders were looking for just this. Everyone wanted to know for sure that this was truth. We now know how the rates will stay the same for the next 12 months and what they will be. What's going on? Why is the market being wiped out so completely? Doesn't that make no sense at all? The truth is that it does make a lot of sense. There is a lot of good news going on behind the scenes. Institutions are investing more than ever before, but there's something else going on as well. In the first 30 minutes of trading today, more than $1 billion worth of spot Bitcoin ETFs were bought and sold. As you might expect, this is historic. This is a very large amount of traffic, but organizations are also a big part of it. At the moment, institutions are changing the markets to their own advantage. There is news coming out soon that is making people even more afraid of the market, and they are trying to spread that fear. They're doing this to get you to panic sell, be impatient, and make bad decisions. To be honest, a lot of you will make bad decisions because of what they're doing here so that they can get another really great entry before a lot of what they're working on comes to fruition. One of those things is that in 2026, JP Morgan will start an investment fund tokenization platform for tokenizing keywords. What's going to hold this on? One possible blockchain is Ethereum, another is XRP, and a third is Solana. Those are the three things that it might be. It doesn't matter which one it is, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, or anything else. This is what will make crypto popular, and people will use it without even realizing it. This move by JP Morgan will make it easy for trillions of dollars to flow through blockchain technology, which will make everything better. We know what happens when Ethereum goes up, right? We know what happens when XRP goes up. We know what takes place when Solana rises. Everybody goes up at the same time. Everybody gets to new heights at the same time. Because of this, there will be a lot more possibilities for everyone in the space. Due to their huge trust, this will give Ripple access to a lot more money, which they will use to buy more businesses and keep going after their competitors. This is how XRP wins. In the crypto market, this is how everyone wins. This is taking place. So think about this from JP Morgan's point of view. You are someone who has to, you have no choice. Since your company is traded on the stock market, you need to tell everyone what you might do in the future to make your customers happy, right? The public needs to know what you're up to. It needs to be talked about. Then you go public with your plans to build a tokenization platform, which will definitely make the crypto markets go crazy because it's unlike anything else that's been seen before. You'll want to get in as early as possible today so that you can make the most of this when it happens in 2026. Obviously, you'll want to get in as soon as possible before all the new ETFs come out for all the old coins and before all the banks start holding crypto. You're not stupid. The stock market is where you are. There are times every day when you work in the trading markets. You know what this means for cryptocurrency. What's the finest thing to do now? You know, you talk to some friends who run big news organizations. There were a few negative things you said about these news sources. You make people move quickly. That being said, you might make the fear selling even worse by selling some of your own ETFs. From there, things get worse. Also, yes, small players are losing a lot of money. In just the last hour, more than $100 million was taken out of the cryptocurrency market. So yes, it is going to happen. People are still being thrown out. People are still taking ridiculously stupid long bets with a lot of leverage. Those in power do see this too. It's clear to them where the problems are. All of this is open to everyone. And this information is very easy to see. They are using that to their benefit. They are getting rid of these idiots. The price is falling even faster because of this, which gives them an even better chance to buy on the dip. That's why I'm going to buy the dip. I want to know what you're up to. Do you believe the dip? Write your answer in the box below. Now, for the scary news, the bad news, the news that has everyone freaking out, the news that really makes people afraid. Anyway, it's mostly because of this post right here. Likely, the Donald Trump in this picture used the N word, not the N word. There is a word in English called nuclear that refers to this type of weapon. It sounds like they want to test this weapon, right? The US has no reason to test this weapon. In order to keep up with Russia and China, Trump says they want to try this weapon. Okay, I mean, yeah, a good point. They are trying out their guns. That whole, why aren't we testing ours thing, right? That's pretty much what he means. After seeing this, some think it might mean World War III or one of the big three events that everyone talks about. That's one way this could mean that this is what's going to happen. But, let's use common sense here. It's really easy to understand this with this joke. When prices drop sharply because of the NASCAR threat, you'll make money if the NASCAR doesn't happen. Very easy. You won't need the money if the N war happens. It's really that easy. If that happens, the money won't even matter because the world will blow up, right? In other words, I'm taking a chance here. Okay, if that does happen, then so be it. If not, let's hear it for a chance to buy the dip. That's the truth. That's how fear in the stock market makes people make bad choices. And people are doing just that right now. To see what I mean, just look at these charts of XRP going down 67%.